Right now, as you watch this, there's a hole in space 600 million times heavier than our sun. Nothing that falls in ever comes back. Not light, not time, not you. But here's the strange part. Falling in might be the most peaceful thing you ever do. Let me explain. Welcome to Curio Minds. Today we are answering one question. What would actually happen to your body, second by second, if you fell into a black hole? The answer is stranger than any science fiction movie. Stay until the end, because the last part will break your brain. First, what is a black hole? When a giant star dies, it collapses under its own weight. All that mass gets crushed into a single point, so dense that its gravity bends space itself. Around it is an invisible line called the event horizon. Cross that line, and the escape speed becomes faster than light. And since nothing travels faster than light, nothing escapes. The glowing ring you see in pictures? That is not the hole. That is superheated gas, spinning at millions of kilometers per hour, screaming as it falls in. Now, you jump in, feet first. At the beginning you feel nothing. Falling into gravity feels exactly like floating. But soon, something odd begins. The pull on your feet becomes stronger than the pull on your head because your feet are closer to the hole. Your body starts to stretch. Scientists have a real, official name for this: spaghettification. You would be pulled into a long, thin noodle of atoms. In a small black hole, this happens before you even reach the horizon. Painful? Yes, but only for a fraction of a second. But choose a supermassive black hole, like the one in the center of our galaxy, and everything changes. The gravity gradient is gentler. You could cross the event horizon alive without feeling a thing. And here's where physics gets creepy. Your friend, watching from a safe distance, would never see you fall in. To them, you slow down, freeze at the edge, turn red, fade, and stay there. Forever. Time near a black hole runs slower. From your point of view, you fell in seconds. From theirs, you took an eternity. Both are true at the same time. So what is inside? Honestly, nobody knows. Physics tells us that inside the horizon, space and time swap roles. Moving toward the center becomes as unavoidable as moving toward tomorrow. You cannot turn around, for the same reason you cannot travel to yesterday. At the very center sits the singularity, a point where our equations simply stop working. Some physicists think information about you is preserved on the surface like a hologram. Others think black holes might connect to somewhere else. We genuinely do not know. And that is what makes this the biggest open question in science. One last twist. Black holes do not live forever. Stephen Hawking proved they slowly leak energy, evaporating over unimaginable timescales. A black hole the mass of our sun needs 10 to the power of 67 years to disappear. That is a 1 with 67 zeros. Long after every star has died, the universe will belong to black holes, quietly evaporating in the dark. So, would you take the jump, knowing the universe outside would end before you hit the bottom? Tell me in the comments. If this fed your curiosity, subscribe, because next week we are shrinking you to the size of an atom. Trust me, it gets weirder. See you in the next one.